baby. It's the Calta Aftershow. I am Johnny B., your host, Monday through Friday, right here, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. And it's Thursday, so you know what that means. The great, cleanly shaven Ian Beckles in the studio, everybody.
Yes, sir. Good morning.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, bud?
Chilling, bro. How you doing?
I've been here all morning, just milking this clock, helping out the show as much as I possibly can.
Stacking those funds.
Trying, dude.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? I had a show canceled on Saturday in Cape Coral. I don't like that because it's like they yank my money away from me.
Literally.
I don't like it, dude.
You know what sucks is you always have your money spent before you get it.
Yes.
You know.
That's okay. I'm going to sell out tonight in beautiful Winter Haven at the Laugh Out Lounge, where I'll be doing Johnny B unfiltered and unannounced, and we'll tell you more about it after this.
Here we go, Bone Fam. The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. This hour's Bone Bonus keyword is...
This hour's keyword is fortune. That's right, fortune. F-O-R-T-U-N-E. You would get a small fortune if you head over to the 1025 The Bone app right now and enter keyword fortune. Before 30 minutes past the top of the hour, that $1,000 Bone Bonus could be yours. Go get it, baby. Go get it.
Get it.
Let me know if you win. Your next chance to win, if you don't win this time, will be at noon, 2, and 5 o'clock right here on The Bone. Remember, if you put in the keyword and a little while later you get a weird phone call, weird number, go ahead and answer it. It might not be a Nigerian scammer. It might be us giving you $1,000. Might be a Nigerian scammer. But, just tell them, hey, I have to let you go. I'm waiting for a phone call for $1,000. But good luck to you, folks. The Bone Bonus could be yours.
Why are you putting all the scammers on the Nigerians, though?
All
of them?
Well, not all of them, but it's really, I'm giving them props. They're good at it.
I was about to say that obviously they're best at it.
They are good.
Okay, well.
They're battling the Indian folks.
Nigerians, and you can agree if you want. You bring a Nigerian over here, they're different.
They hustle.
They different.
Yes.
I wouldn't fight a whole lot of them if I was you.
I wouldn't fight any African person.
Okay, you said it. I didn't. When somebody from South Tampa fights a Nigerian, I just don't like South Tampa's chance.
I would rather fight an African American over an African any day of the week.
Yeah, that's not hard to pick.
You know what I'm saying? It's a little different.
Oh, I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah. I wonder if we were watching 90 Day Fiance in one of those episodes one time, and a girl, white girl from Kentucky, went over and got married to her African husband in Africa, and you could tell it was different. It was different. Her family looked so scared the whole time.
Terrified, yeah.
And I'm like, and I told my wife, I go, well, I'm sure her family would be scared if they were in South Memphis, and my wife's like, probably. But I think this is a different level. I go, yeah, you're probably.
I don't know, brother. I've been to a strip club in South Memphis.
Me too. King of Queens.
Let everybody know, I wasn't comfortable.
Dude.
I was not. I saw some stuff in that strip club, and I literally saw my boy. I go, let's just pay attention to what's going on, because it was very ratchet.
I walked into that strip club. I know the one you're talking about. It's called the King of Queens.
I don't know if you could have walked into this one, Johnny.
I did.
Dude,
5 seconds.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, they'd have killed you before you got in that son of a gun. I'm telling you. It's the blackest place I've ever been in my life. Well, I'm telling you, Johnny.
The whole neighborhood of South Memphis is
nobody
so bad.
Light-skinned in the town.
Oh, no, this is what happened. No, this is what happened. And look, if you ever go to my stand-up, I got one of my signature bits that I've been doing for 10 years that I can't let go of because people want to hear this bit. It's about barbecue and rough neighborhoods. It's my machine story, basically.
I've heard it.
And I wrote that about South Memphis, a real story where I got pulled over by the cops for being in South Memphis because I was white. I got racially profiled, and they say, why are you here? And I'm like, I'm trying to go to Interstate Barbecue. I saw it on the Food Network, and they were like these two big black dudes like Debo, and they started laughing. They go, man, if you weren't so fat, we wouldn't believe you. We think you were trying to buy drugs, but you don't look like a crackhead. You look like a dude trying to buy ribs. I go, that's exactly what I am, man.
Correct.
And
if you were skinny, you were going to jail.
They would probably beat me up on the side of the road.
100%. That took your money, too.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But they were laughing at me, and they go, hold on, man. They go back to their car, and I have my Filipino buddy with me, right? And they come back, and they're still giggling. And they go, they look at my Filipino buddy, they go, man, you just brown enough. You might make it till sunset, but they're going to kill you, too. And he goes, all right, man. He goes, there's 2 interstate barbecues. There's one here in South Memphis, and there's one in Germantown. You want to go to the one in Germantown? I said, that does sound like a better place for me.
But I think the blacker one's better, though.
for sure.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah. The potato salad's better.
100%.
But
no raisins.
This is what he told me. He goes, 2 lights up, take a left, you'll be on the interstate. He goes, if the light turns red, run it.
Go.
He goes, I ain't pulling you
I'll
over.
give you permission. Go.
Run. And I go, can I get a police escort? And he goes, man, get your ass out of here. And I'm like, all right.
Get stepping.
I tried, but then immediately I wrote that bit, dude, because I'm like.
They talked about you when they got back to the precinct.
You know they did, dude.
We pulled over this big old dude just drooling.
Fat ass in a Honda.
Fiending for ribs. So
when I went to the Germantown one, there was a big old lady working there, little Medea, right?
Duh.
And I told her, I go, yeah. I said, we just got pulled over trying to go to your other restaurant. And she goes, baby, no, you didn't. And I go, yeah. She goes, oh my Lord, you're so lucky you're alive. And I go, I know, that's what they told me. You know,
pretty much. Yeah.
So that bit it happened.
So how's the ribs though?
Happened. Oh my God,
the ribs were good, weren't they?
Everything was good. That was where I first had a recipe I stole from myself, barbecue spaghetti, which is one of their signature dishes.
Barbecue sauce instead of...
It's basically what you think it is. Instead of meat sauce, it's barbecue sauce and pulled pork. And then they finish it off with a little cheddar cheese on top.
I was about to say need some cheese.
It does.
And right now, as somebody who is fasting, that sounds so naughty to me. I could just twirl it up and just put the...
Yeah. I ramp mine up a little bit though. I put a little bit of hot sauce in my
red peppers in it.
I make it, and then I take the fried onions and I put right on top. I garnish it on top to give it a little crunch. Boy,
Can I give you a little something?
Yeah.
I know your culinary skills are up there.
Yeah.
There's a spice that turns everything out, and I know you've heard of it before. I'm positive you've heard of it.
Sure.
Aleppo pepper.
Sure.
Aleppo pepper.
I know all the peppers.
I don't know what it is. It just has a taste to it.
Very good. Smoky. It's smoky.
It's smoky.
Yeah.
So God, everybody goes, because that's a taste. I know.
Yeah.
That's the umami.
Well, you know, smoke makes everything better. That's why we both barbecue so much.
Yes. How many times you get, there's something, it's the smoke.
Yeah, dude.
Silly rabbit.
And different wood.
Yes.
Gives you different flavor.
Yeah. What's your favorite wood?
It depends on what I'm cooking. Like if it's poultry, I'll do like a cherry or a pecan. But if it's like red meat, you got to go hard with hickory or mesquite. I like hickory. Okay. I'm old school hickory, but I like oak. Oak is great.
As a 58-year-old, my favorite wood is morning wood. But other than
Hell yeah.
I go with apple. I like apple.
Yeah.
I like the fruity ones more than the woody ones.
Well, I like the stronger ones because and my wife is the same way. We want to taste the smoke. I've been in like barbecue competitions or judging them where I hear people go, "Oh, you ruin it if you put too much smoke on it."
I don't know what that means. I've never tasted anything and go, "That's too smoky."
I know, same.
That's almost like somebody goes, "This is too garlicky." No, I've never tasted something too garlicky. Never in my life.
Yeah,
never.
I love it. The more garlic, the better, and spice too. Like you have to get it very spicy for me to go. Yeah, it's too spicy.
There was one restaurant I went to, and I don't want to. It was a Trinidadian restaurant in Ybor City. I can't think of what it is now. And I literally went to the owner and I said, "Is this the normal heat?" And he goes, "Yes, sir."
Yeah.
And I go, "Please tell me how many complaints you get." He goes, "I would get complaints all the time." And I go, "You might want to." And I go, "Listen, I'm Trini. And I never complain about heat."
Yeah.
And I go, I almost couldn't finish this, and my two peoples couldn't finish it.
You're going to kill somebody.
So I go, it might be a little bit much.
Yeah.
And he looked at me, and he was not happy with what I said.
By the way, Moose just texted me.
Who did, Moose?
Moose.
Okay.
And he said, years ago, I was at your place for some reason. It's because I got T-shirts from you, Moose, for my old podcast. And he said, you had just happened to make the barbecue spaghetti. I still have dreams about that.
You got to make your brother some barbecue spaghetti?
You know I can. Done.
Please do.
Done deal. Next week, barbecue spaghetti in your mouth.
I know Mr. Calta was begging for some crawfish etouffee.
Yeah.
So I might whip up a batch this weekend because I'm coming off the fast. I'm coming out of it. Swinging now.
You do them way longer. I just did a 36-hour I came off of yesterday.
I heard, yeah.
I'm just trying to do 36 hours every week and try to get back on track. I've been off the rails for a month or so. So
that's the way to do it. Yeah.
Getting back on. Yes. Oh boy. Yeah. My trainer whooped me a couple days ago. And I always forget that I work out because I don't do it enough. And yesterday I went to go just use the bathroom. Yeah. And I went to sit down on the toilet and I went, "Oh my God, am I injured? Like, what is going on?" But I was doing squats and forgot I was doing squats.
Hey, that's a good thing.
And my hammies were all yanked up.
That's a good pain. See, my thing is, my whole life, and if you think about what I've done throughout my lifetime, the last year of my football, I was 31 years old and I was 320 pounds. So I was in good shape. I could play 17 football games.
Yeah.
I played every snap of 17 football games at 320 pounds. So I could be in shape at 320 pounds. That's factual, right?
Yes.
So, like, right now, I'm 40 pounds lighter than that. So, in order to stay here, I just can't eat like everybody. I'm just telling you. Like, if I eat, like, I see the way people eat, and I go, God damn, if I ate like that? And, like, I fasted for 100 hours, and I walk twice a day all week. And I'm still 285.
Yeah. So
imagine I just walk around like everybody else. I'll be 320 before you snap your finger.
You'd be 400.
That's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
really wanted to be.
Because if all those practices and all those running and stuff, and I was 320, and now I'm 30 years older, and to keep it down, I just got to be extreme, bro.
Well, your body gets used to being a weight, and it wants to be that weight. Like, I was talking about that with my trainer. You know, he goes, look, at one point in your life, you were almost 600 pounds, right? Then you lost a bunch of weight, and then you fluctuated between 250 and 380 for 20 years. He goes, your body wants to be over 300 pounds because it's what it knows.
It's more of your mind than your body for me. Because what you used to eat at 600 pounds, your mind won't let you eat that anymore.
Well, your mind is part of your body. So it's like, as a whole, your body will, like, if it goes, all right, this guy is under 300 pounds. Is he starving? Is he in trouble? Right. Is he stranded on an island? Right. If there's food around, we need to get to that food, and then it'll make your brain want to eat the food. It'll do it. It'll play tricks on you. It's a tricky thing. By the way, my wife is awake and listening. She just texted. Ain't no such thing as too smoky or too garlicky, and I need Ian's etouffee. That's what she said.
We're going to make that happen, young lady.
Now I know it'll happen because he ain't
letting you down. For her, not you.
I'm saying, dude, nobody will let my wife down. She's the best, dude.
No, she's sweet.
I swear to God, people will stiff arm me in the face. I've known my whole life just to do something nice for my wife.
And if Johnny ever mistreats you holler at me, I'll take care of that guy.
I kick my own ass.
That's what I'm saying,
my own ass.
That was so great on the cruise, and I had a great time on the cruise. I thought everybody was cool. I got a chance to spend a little bit more time with everybody's significant other.
Yeah.
And they're all cool, man.
Very cool.
Me and Pap's girl.
Christine?
We've always got along. And she said to me on the trip, she goes, I'm happy that I know you.
Aww.
And I got all chills, and she's just sweet. I got a time to hang out with Gio's wife, and I never really knew her before.
Yeah.
What a sweet, and she makes sense, you know?
I got to talk to her a lot more on this cruise, and she is awesome. Yeah.
Gio makes more sense when you meet her.
Sure.
You know? And because she seems holy. You know what I mean? Like, she's sweet.
Like yin and yang?
No.
You're saying Gio's a piece of crap and she's an angel?
Oh, you said it. I didn't say that.
You said it.
I didn't say that.
No. I think when I see them, it kind of makes me feel the way like with my wife and I feel like they're best friends.
Okay. And when I hear Gio speak on parenting sometimes, I get it.
Yeah.
I'm way more Gio than a lot of other people. Like, Gio's like, dude, we're gonna do this, and this is the way. I'm okay with, like, I'm definitely that.
I was too.
I don't mess around too much. I don't play a whole lot, dog.
Like, even when my son got big enough to murder me, he knew I had guns. You know, and I told him, you will never whoop me because I'll take you out, boy. And he knew it. Like,
old man crazy is way worse than young boy crazy.
Yeah.
Period. Because old man crazy, you got to kill old man, though. You got to kill him.
My dad did it to me.
Yeah.
When I was, I think I was a sophomore, and I was playing football, and I was taking martial arts, and I was like the baddest dude in my circle of friends. I was like, I had all the cockiness, and I remember my stepmom. We got in an argument, and I said something out of line, and my dad came in the room, and he goes, oh, but you ain't gonna talk to her, and he pulls his belt off. Ooh. And I go, you ain't gonna hit me with no belt, old man. I go, I'm bigger than you. I'm better than you.
Don't say that.
Buddy. My dad grew up in Ponce de Leon projects. My dad is not a joke. My dad, I talked about it this morning. My dad got in bar fights like 3 nights a week. He was a funny guy, but he was definitely tougher than I'll ever be. So when I told him, you ain't gonna whoop me with no belt, I said, the next thing I said was a big mistake. I said, you're gonna have to shoot me. And I forgot my dad.
No, you can't say that to a father.
My dad carried.
Yeah, he did.
When you weren't allowed to.
You're like, but what'd you say?
By the time I got the sentence out, I had a gun pointed at me.
Right at you.
He had in his front pocket. He carried a little Derringer in his front pocket. and he goes, is that what you want? And I go, no, Daddy, I'm sorry. I turned into a 4-year-old.
Yeah, you did.
Like, I'm sorry, Daddy, my bad, Papa.
Yeah. The youngins can't win. That's the problem. I remember when I came back from college, like I never spoke back to my mother ever, and I couldn't think about speaking back to my father. But I didn't speak back. I kind of mumbled under my breath. When my mother said something once, I'm like, pfft, and I said, like, it was just being disrespectful.
Yeah.
And I took 2 steps, and I felt a flash, and within 2 steps, she jumped up and picked up the ornament spoon off the wall and shattered it on my back. And she looked at me, she goes, "You will not talk to me like that in my house." I looked at her, I go, "Noted."
I will say this. Every black household I've ever been in
has a big spoon.
They have a big spoon on the wall.
A big spoon.
And I know why.
She shattered it up.
It's like a samurai warrior when that thing comes off the wall, dude.
And it came out in splints. Yeah. And she goes, "And I will shaft you too." And I said, "No, I'm done. I'm done.
Oh my God.
I'm never doing that again."
They should have a Street Fighter character that's a black mom with a spoon.
Yeah, undefeated.
Yeah, dude. Who you gonna fight her with?
Or a Hispanic or mother with a chancleta.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Around the corner like a boomerang.
Unbelievable, dude. Man. Yeah. Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us. 800-771-1025. Also, social media, Johnny B. Tampa on everything. And Ian Beckles Show. Make sure you're following him on Instagram. And also check out Dignitary Cafe, Kava and Tea, and 420 Friendly. It's on Candy in West Shore, right over there behind the Circle K, next to the hobo with the great legs. And the dolphin named Francois. Make sure you get over there and hang out with the peoples. They got a brand new pool table over there. So
yes, we do.
How did you do on your first league night?
The first league, the Dignitary has a league. I am on the team. Only 5 players can play. And you put a bunch of people on the team. So I'm really on the team in case we don't have enough people.
You're a mascot.
I don't really want to play. And like even Jeanette Lee was like, "Oh, let's make 2 teams." I'm like, "Nope. I don't want to be on a team with 6 people because I just really don't want to play."
Right.
So everybody else played. It was great. People came in, and our pool table is a hit because pool tables are cool, but that's a pretty pool table.
It is.
That's a pretty. If you're into pool tables, that is a pretty pool table. I was blessed to get that pool table.
Yeah, my wife and I are looking at places right now. We want to move in the next couple months. Our lease is up, and one of the things I want is enough room for a pool table. Like I would like to start playing again on a regular basis. I broke out my cues when I came over and hung out with you and Crawford and everybody.
You got more than one cue?
Yeah, I got 2.
You want to sell one?
Well, one is
one is a breaking cue.
Kind of,
okay,
yeah.
I'm not gonna mess with you.
But they're both. I gotta look and see how much.
They're probably worth a lot now. Are they titanium?
The breaking cue is, I don't know if it's worth a lot, but it's a Viking from the early 90s. Okay. Probably not. It's a Sneaky Pete, but I have a Joss, and it's a very, very well-known brand. It's one of the better brands of pool sticks, and it's from. I bought it brand new in the early 90s too, and it's in mint condition. So I don't know. It might be rare. It might be. I gotta see. It might be worth something. I don't know. I think I paid $400 for it 35 years ago. So
just like everything else, when you pick up like a real pool cue,
yeah.
Like our boy Davon that comes to Dignitary all the time, he just spent a good amount of money on a titanium one, and it was just laying in. I picked it up and I go, "What is this?" It just felt different. Like when you spend a lot of money on something, you go, "That's not worth it." Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
when you pick it up, you go, "This is worth it."
And when you play pool every day, and like I was back, in my younger years, it's a tool. You need to have good tools.
Correct.
Especially I used to play for money, and I wasn't the best player around, but I knew what weight I needed to win. When you gamble a lot, all you need to do is get the weight right. Like you ever see Color of Money? Mm-hmm. One of my favorite lines is Forrest Whitaker's character when he goes, "You think I could lose some weight?" And people watch that movie and they think he's talking about it because he's chubby, but it's kind of a double entendre. He just means he hustled the hell out of him.
Okay,
it's what he just did.
Forrest Whitaker, very underrated actor.
So good, dude. Yeah,
it was weird in Crying Game though. It was different.
Whatever, dude. As a guy with a weird eye, I gotta always support Forrest Whitaker. He's my guy. Yeah, man. All right, let us take a break. We'll take your phone calls. Also got a lot of stuff from this morning, and I would like to do a quick recap of the Bucks draft because I know you talk about it on the Ian Beckles Show. Yeah, we talked about who the first round pick might be last Thursday because it was hours before that pick happened, and then the Bucks got super lucky. We'll talk about that, and we'll go over the other ones. And there's a lot of stuff we can talk about, including, I don't know, certain marriage that probably happened that still got me feeling pretty uncomfortable. And criminal family members, ladies and gentlemen. We found out a lot about our families this morning. We're going to try to squeeze as much as we can in and take your phone calls before we get out here for JP. We'll be right back. This is the Mike Calta After Show.
It's the Mike Calta After Show on 102.5 The Bone. It's the Mike Calta Show. Featured cut of the day. Sponsored by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. The Mike Calta Show. Download the free Bone app. 102.5 The Bone.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you've been injured in a car accident, call America's largest injury law firm. For over 35 years, my mission has been to deliver more for our clients, to deliver more for you. If you or anyone in your family has been injured in a car accident, call us now, as the time to file a claim may be limited. Last year, more clients hired Morgan & Morgan than ever before, protecting America, fighting for you. Morgan & Morgan. Injured? Dial Pound Law.
Offices Tampa, St. Petersburg.
John Senning here for Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. I recently got that Bronco from Furman Ford. It has changed my life, and the process was smooth as can be. If you're in the market for a new truck or SUV, go see Bob Murray and the crew at Furman Ford. Furman Ford has over 250 new Fords to choose from, and these guys do business the right way. No addendums, no forced add-ons, and no surprises. And if you're in the need of service and you don't have time to make it to the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes to your home, office, or anywhere. I'm talking oil changes, tire rotations, batteries, certified techs, genuine parts, and quality work right at your doorstep. Check them out today, that big, beautiful showroom on US 19 in Clearwater, or online at FurmanFord.com. And make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
At International Diamond Center, we're all about family. And no one plays a more important role in the life of any family than Mom. She's the rock, the hero, the one that holds it all together. So we invite you to help us celebrate the mothers in our lives with the perfect Mother's Day gift and a little something extra. We've put together a special collection of jewelry just for Mom. We've set aside these carefully selected items so there's no guesswork. You can stop in, shop with ease, and get Mom a timeless gift she's sure to love. And to make it really special, with any purchase of $249 or more, we'll give you a $50 spa gift card so she can use it to treat herself to a day of pampering and relaxation. So come join us at IDC. Help us say a big thank you to the mothers in our lives with a gorgeous bracelet, maybe a pair of diamond earrings, a colored gemstone ring, or a piece from our Perfect Love collection. Buy the jewelry and we'll throw in the $50 spa treat at no charge. Happy Mother's Day from International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Online, shopidc.com.
Hey, it's JP. Look, I don't need to be an attorney to tell you distracted driving is bad. Tampa attorney Mo DeWitt sees the aftermath every day. It's awful. Do me a favor. Eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and keep it right here on the bone. Injured on the go? Just call Mo. Just call Mo.com.
The Food, Wine, and Garden Festival is back at Busch Gardens now through May 10th with over 100 different flavors to sip and savor and free concerts like Bow Wow and the Yin Yang Twins this Saturday and Taking Back Sunday this Sunday. Buy a fun card for year-round thrills at BuschGardensTampa.com.
I know that hiring can be challenging. You need someone to match your role perfectly. Well, now you can meet them fast on ZipRecruiter.
Build your team, build it sooner. Meet your match on ZipRecruiter.
Just head to ZipRecruiter.com/free right now to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Meet your match on ZipRecruiter. Try it free.
The NBA playoffs are right around the corner, and now you can trade every game on Kalshi. You can also trade on who wins each series, the conference finals, and the championship. On Kalshi, you're trading against other people in a live market. No house, no odds makers. And as odds move, you can buy in or out anytime throughout the postseason. For a limited time, download the Kalshi app and use code PASS to get $10 when you trade $10. KALSHI. Kalshi. Trade on anything.
You or someone you know thinking about buying a home, tune in to the Lone Ranger radio show Saturdays from 11 to 12. Make no bones about it. It's the place to go for no-nonsense mortgage and real estate advice.
Calvin here with some important news. Badger Bob's is now in Tampa Bay. You need some fast plumbing services like drain clearing or clog removal, fixture repair and replacement, or water heater repair and replacement. Right now, you can get a 30 to 50-gallon water heater installed for only $24.99 a month. There's no credit check, and that comes with an unbeatable lifetime warranty. While they're there, make sure you ask Badger Bob's about a free water quality test. Book a free estimate or service and see real-time availability online by visiting BadgerBobs.com. Plumbing license CFC 1428238.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center on this Thursday. Early cloud cover will give way to some sunshine. Nice, warm, humid day for you with high temperatures back into the mid-80s. Mild and muggy tonight with a low temperature about 72 degrees, and then partly cloudy and seasonable for your Friday. High temperatures heading right back up into the mid-80s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Now, back to the Mike Calta After Show.
Welcome back to Mike Calta After Show, Thursday morning, 10:26 on the dot. Don't forget, tonight, folks, I will be in Winter Haven, one night only tonight. It is a filthy, filthy version of me, the best version. It is Johnny B, unfiltered and unannounced at the Laugh Out Lounge in downtown Winter Haven. Bring that one aunt that's real religious that you don't like, bring her to the show tonight. Tell her it's a Christian show. She'll love it, dude. I'm telling you, it'll be great. But tickets are still available, and I believe the promo code is still working until about 2 o'clock this afternoon. If you can use promo code BHOLE or BHOLES, it's BOGO for the tickets. Why? Because I want the room to be completely sold out. That's why. So I told the owner I am willing to lose money to make sure we have a full crowd, because I really enjoy Polk County. I really enjoy Laugh Out Lounge, and I'm going to get Grady Judd to come to a show sooner or later. It's going to happen. I know he arrested. I know he arrested Santa Claus yesterday.
I heard that.
Yeah. So
bad Santa, though. Bad Santa.
It was funny. Did you see the press conference?
I didn't, but I couldn't imagine how good it was.
He said, I called the real Santa, and he's pissed off.
Yeah, he did.
He is absolutely hysterical.
He's very interesting.
Phone lines are open if you'd like to join us, 800-771-1025. And you had something you wanted to get to.
I do.
Right before that, let's grab these calls. They've been holding patiently, but I wanted to make sure you, because I know how my brain is. If if somebody don't remind me,
there you go.
Right out the window. Mike Calta After Show. Who's this?
Hey, man, it's Travis. How y'all doing today?
What up?
Good, buddy. What's up, Travis?
So like you guys were saying, too much smoke, that's not a thing. Ian's on something with that apple oak if you want a real heavy. But I had a question for you guys. You guys ever use citrus wood, like orange or grapefruit or anything like that?
Never seen it.
I've never used that to smoke with.
Is that even an option?
I mean, you could use whatever you want, I guess.
Yeah.
So, like, I was always told you could smoke with it. I used to work in the orange groves and stuff, got some. Dude, it burns hotter than hot, and it's clean, like no smoke. So if you want, like, a real clean grill, like whenever you're grilling with no smoke, that's the go-to right there. Give it a go.
Nah, it's like saying, have you ever had a vagina with no moisture? You know? No good.
It's a different analogy.
Hey, you guys have a good day.
All right, buddy.
And I have.
You keep that citrus vagina to yourself, brother.
I didn't care for it.
When he said it has no smoke and it burns hot.
What does that mean?
You want to burn your ribs and have no smoke on them? You should use an orange tree.
I didn't get that.
Yeah.
No smoke, so how does the smoke get in it?
Nah.
Heat is not a problem. Heat is not a problem. You think it's hard to get your grill 250? It's not. It's hard.
Well, you don't want it too hot. Like slow and low, baby. That's how you do it. Yeah, I don't get that. Barbecue and grilling, two totally different things. I don't think a lot of people don't understand.
They don't.
They go, oh, yeah, I'm barbecuing. And I look over and they got like a little hibachi grill out there. I'm like, you ain't barbecuing nothing, dude. You're grilling something.
But I'm going to say this. You can barbecue on a grill, but others can't. I can.
Yeah, you need a smoke box.
Well, I have a Weber grill.
Yeah.
I'm barbecuing in there. Because I'm smoking in there.
Dude, I'll barbecue in a Foot Locker.
Seriously.
If you put me in a crunch and I have to.
I've smoked so much stuff, literally and figuratively, that I can cook on anything.
Yeah.
If I can get smoke to come out, and you can do it at anything. You just put tin foil and put the thing in it, and it's a smoker. It's not hard.
Oh, yeah.
And it's easy. Smoke is smoke, brother.
Smoke in your living room.
Yeah. And I do that, too, a lot.
Set off the alarm, dude.
A lot.
Yes, you do.
Yes, I do.
Mike Calta After Show, who's this?
Hey, it's Robert.
What's up, dude?
So,
yeah,
Ian, crawfish egg food, or Jesus Christ, I'm drooling right now. I can't even speak.
You can do it, dude.
I can hear the drool.
I need to know the recipe. Where are you going to have this crawfish? What is it?
Etouffee. Say it.
Etouffee, thank you, because I'm drooling right now because all y'all keep talking about this. Mike Calta keeps talking about, you guys talking about, everyone's talking about. Where do I get it at?
It's the fattest after show on the radio.
That's facts. That's a fact.
Well, I want to be fatter too.
Well,
you gonna have it at Dignitary Cafe?
Well,
you gonna have it in Polk County at your comedy show tonight, Johnny?
No, I
will go wherever it's gonna be.
I'll have jokes. Come get them.
I think you should put some gauze in your mouth because I can literally hear the phlegm in your mouth swishing around.
It's making me unhungry.
Because I am drooling.
I can hear it. Good for you.
I know. I'm trying to paint a house right now, and I'm drooling. I'm like, you keep talking about this crawfish. I'm like, what the hell? I can't even concentrate.
Sorry, dude.
And
you guys are killing me.
Well, brother, I'm sorry about that, but I'm sorry, mate. My etouffee is so good that Mike Cal has to talk about it all the time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he said he'd eat out of a butthole.
He said out of my navel, and I don't want that.
Yeah,
I don't even want that.
I don't want that either.
No, I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that now.
Sir, if you're not willing to eat it out of our buttholes, then you really don't want it.
And boo-boo on you.
Yeah.
And I might head over to Icy Sharks after this because right now, and I'm coming out of my fast tomorrow, and I'm thinking will be a wonderful dinner. I'm thinking some sticky white rice.
Oh, yeah.
Blackened salmon.
Oh, yeah.
With some crawfish etouffee over it.
I put him on hold on accident. Just stay on hold, dude. I made over the weekend, and I forgot to do this on Monday with JoJo. But normally when I talk about the best thing I ate all weekend, then I have a sounder for it.
The best thing I ate all weekend. Stop my face, I can't pretend. From Tampa to the bone, we said laughter and crumbs to the bitter end.
So I made Thai Penang curry, homemade at the house.
Really?
Nice peanut Penang, my favorite version with red curry paste. And I accidentally made it too spicy for my wife because she can't handle spice like we do. And so I had to eat the entire pot all weekend long. And it was tough, dude. It was tough. Over jasmine rice with the little... I smoked some barramundi fillets. And then I also had some shrimp, and I put it all into this.
Trying to make me Randy?
Bro.
You're saying words like Penang and barramundi? And I'm over here all wooded up.
I know, dude. That's what I'm saying. This guy just dropped the paint bucket on his head, dude. Like, hey, sorry about that, brother. Are you okay?
Yeah, I did drop a paint bucket, but not on my head. All on the freaking grass.
That's what I'm talking about. Wait, thanks for the call, buddy. You're a champ. Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Hey, this is Todd. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Ian?
What up?
What's up, brother?
Hey, can you guys elaborate a little bit on how I could use Weber to make it a smoker? Because I don't want to buy a smoker.
It's as easy as put charcoal in it, grill your meat, brown it, move it to the cool side, and then throw wood on the charcoal, and it smokes. It's that easy.
Is it electric or charcoal?
No, it's gas.
Gas? Well, if it's gas, you could buy what's called a smoke box.
Yeah.
That you put on the flames, and you go to any barbecue supply store. Well, no matter, I don't know where you live. Ace Hardware might have it. Hudson, oh boy, I don't know what they got out there, but
come on,
go on Amazon. Hey, don't yell at me, dude.
For reals, don't yell at Johnny B
like that. What the hell's going on with you, bro?
Crazy?
Huh?
Like to get dealt with.
He said Hudson like it was a bad thing.
Well, no, it's far away.
It is a bad thing.
I'll be in Brooksville, by the way, at the.
Oh, my bad. I took it personal. I'm sorry.
Jesus, dude, just like a Hudsonite, dude. Get all crazy and stuff. Just go on Amazon, dude. Have a Chinese baby make you a nice smoke box and get it to your house. Thanks, buddy.
I'll be honest with you, gas.
Yeah, nah.
Like you're not. That's
in the kitchen.
That's not barbecue.
I like to have a gas stove in the kitchen.
So if you have a gas, nope, that's not barbecue. It's not.
It's not.
It's not. There's got to be some kind of charcoal lump, something.
Just buy a cheap smoker. They sell them so cheap.
Man.
You know, for years when I first started barbecuing, and I really got into it, like 25 years ago, I had an electric barrel smoker that I paid $100 for at Home Depot, and you literally threw wood chips on top of a heating coil at the bottom of it, but it would produce smoke and it would get you right at 250 to 300, right where you wanted to be. And I would make a lot of barbecue in that thing.
Yeah, you did.
And then when I was, able to buy better smokers and finally got a big green egg and everything else, then, my game elevated.
Sure.
But you can, like, I follow all these guys on Instagram that build smokers out of everything.
Yeah.
And I saw a guy build a smoker out of a tool chest in his, if you can keep the smoke in and control your heat. That's all you need.
And here, big green egg obviously is the Cadillac, okay, or the Kleenex. Everybody wants to be a big green egg. I've had 4 throughout my life. I have a double X big green egg. I think they made 1,000 of those. I have one of those.
I know. I saw it. You could have smoked me in it.
Monster. You could put like 8 full slabs of ribs flat on it. It's really huge. So big green egg is the pinnacle. But at the end of the day, if it's enclosed, it really doesn't matter.
Sure.
As long as the smoke's not getting out, it's just the smoke. So smoke. When I went to Pig Jig, and I won Pig Jig one year, and I cooked on a Traeger, and I'd never cooked on a Traeger ever in my life.
Right.
And it came out just the same. Cooks just the same. Meat cooks the same.
And look, I don't think it's cheating if you use a pellet smoker and you set it and forget it and all that. I enjoy.
There's no cheating in cooking.
If you get the flavor right and you get the everything right.
But I don't think you can get a barbecue feel with gas.
No.
I don't think it's possible.
I don't think it is. No. And look, a lot of my best friends are part of the Florida Barbecue Association. They're like family to me. I talk to them every day. So I am a barbecue purist, and they know it. That's why they brought me into the family, you know. And if I said something that I didn't believe in on this show, they would call me out on it so fast. Sure. But I do appreciate the art form. But at the same time, if I go to a barbecue restaurant and the food is off the chain and the guy goes, man, I'm using an electric pellet smoker in the back. I'd be like, okay.
So what?
Good.
You could make fantastic ribs in your oven.
Sure.
If you know how to cook. Absolutely. Just not going to have the barbecue feel, but they could be fantastic
They
ribs.
just won't be barbecue.
There you go.
That does kind of make me mad when you go to a place and they're like, oh, we got really good barbecue chicken. And right when you look at it, you go, oh, you baked those and put barbecue sauce on it. It's not barbecue chicken. It's chicken with barbecue sauce on it.
What if they finish it on the grill?
It needs smoke.
It does need smoke.
For barbecue.
It does need smoke.
Sorry.
Agreed.
I don't want to be mean, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Come on. That's trans barbecue.
Stop cutting corn.
Sorry. We'll take a call when we come back. My bad, dude.
I got it.
That's my bad.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone.
Big winners, right?
The Bone Bonus. Congratulations, winner. You'd won $1,000.
Is this real? Seriously? Oh my gosh, this is incredible. And I won this listening to Drew Garabo Live, my favorite show on the bone. I'm about to go on vacation to see my kids here in a few days, and getting that $1,000 is going to be so helpful. Oh man, this is just awesome.
Keep listening to The Bone for your chance to win cold, hard cash. It's The Bone Bonus. Sponsored by Farah and Farah, Tampa's accident attorneys. FarahandFarah.com. The Bone Bonus is back. 102.5 The Bone. Real, raw radio.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
If you're thinking about selling your home, what is keeping you up at night worried? Will I sell it on time? Will I leave money on the table? What if I can't find a home after I sell my home? Jeff Borum of Team Borum with eXp Realty has the solutions for all of those worries. Leave the worry to Jeff. Google Team Borum or go online to jeffborum.com. That's jeffborum.com and start packing.
Tag in the ultimate refreshment with Seagram's Escape Spiked at WWE. Bringing the heat at 10% ABV. Seagram's Escape Spiked. Pick up some today at your local convenience store. Always drink responsibly. Flavored malt beverages with certified colors. Copyright 2026. The Seagram Beverage Company, Rochester, New York. World Wrestling Entertainment, LLC. WWE marks are used on their license.
Give Mom a gift that will last a lifetime. Enter to win Mom a chance at a $250 gift card and a grand prize $2,000 gift card from the Gold and Diamond Source. Visit the boneonline.com contest page. Happy Mother's Day from the Gold and Diamond Source.
Thinking about buying your first home? Now, with Third Federal, you can buy your first home and pay no PMI. Hi, I'm Mark Stefanski, Chairman and CEO of Third Federal. Private mortgage insurance, or PMI, can cost thousands of dollars over the life of your loan. And you may not realize PMI doesn't protect you. It only protects the lender in case of default. But at Third Federal, you can buy a home with just 5% down and no PMI. Plus, first-time home buyers get $750 off a closing cost. So if you're thinking about buying your first home, go for it and visit thirdfederal.com.
Even before you find a home, lock in 5.99% APR, 6.02% on a 30-year fixed-rate purchase mortgage. Visit thirdfederal.com or call 1-800-3RD-FED today. APR reflects 15% down for $350,000 loan amount. Rate requires automatic payment program and is subject to change. Restrictions apply. See conditions for closing cost coupon at thirdfederal.com/FTHB. Equal housing lender.
Men, if you're suffering from erectile dysfunction or PE, you're not alone. Most importantly, you don't have to live with it. Prestige Men's Medical Center restores men's sex lives in just one visit. Their painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, even when Viagra and Cialis don't work. Here's Dr. Simovitz, specialist in men's health.
Prestige Men's Medical Center's painless breakthrough treatments eliminate ED and PE, regardless of age or medical history. 98% of patients see instant results right in the office.
Men are now lasting longer than they ever imagined. And the best part, at Prestige Men's Medical Center, your consultation and first treatment are free. Qualified patients even get their testosterone checked free. Call 813-499-2888. 813-499-2888. Take control of your sex life. Don't wait. Call now. 813-499-2888.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. I don't know if you knew this, but anyone can get the same premium wireless for $15 a month plan that I've been enjoying. It's not just for celebrities. So do like I did and have one of your assistants switch you to Mint Mobile today.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
For the ones who get it done, Grainger offers the professional grade products you need to get the job done. With fast delivery you can depend on and access to technical product experts ready to help you meet any challenge. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by.
Support comes from Amazon Business. Unlock smart business buying with fast, free delivery on millions of items and practical AI innovations that automate repetitive tasks so you can make smarter decisions faster. Learn more at amazonbusiness.com.
Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, back to the Mike Calta Aftershow.
Yo, this the ODB, kid. New radio version for you called Shame on the New. So
I scared you, though. Oh, welcome back, everybody. David Allen Code, totally different version of this song. Welcome back to the after show. I am Johnny B. That is Ian Beckles. I did this. The great Rizzo was on the Mike Calta show this morning. Great interview.
I jumped in my truck this morning and turned on the Mike Calta show, and I heard the voice, and it wasn't Mike's, and I go, that's RZA.
Yeah.
And I go, what? I go, Mike's interviewing RZA? So I got a chance to hear most of it. I'm a huge RZA fan. I'm a huge Wu-Tang fan, but RZA himself, and I said this to you in the break, he's one of the more brilliant people on our planet in so many different ways.
Yeah. I mean, you could tell the way he actually said it in the interview that going from hip-hop to acting and directing was a seamless transition.
Yeah.
That you have to be pretty brilliant to be able to make that transition and call it seamless?
Well, I'm going to say this, and I'm around talented people, okay?
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I was thinking about you when I said it. That's real. I think you could act.
Oh, I have.
Okay, but even if you hadn't, I would still think you could act because you act.
Yeah.
You're acting now. You act on stage.
I act out characters on stage.
RZA, he's so creative. He can do anything.
I agree.
He created Wu-Tang Clan. Okay, so if you create something that is so far from everything else ever created, you got to give him so much love. They're barely speaking English, but it's so complex that it's scary.
And it was at a time when hip-hop was like kind of taking different directions and like
all the directions.
You know what I'm saying?
But Wu-Tang was a direction that nobody else went in.
Yeah.
Who else did it?
That's what I'm saying.
Nobody.
They created this iconic, unique brand that nobody's ever been able to really match or duplicate.
That's in everything in life. When somebody's the best at something is when nobody else can do it. Okay?
Yeah.
Like when people talk about, I heard somebody say the other day, Kendrick Lamar is the best rapper ever. Are you out of your gosh darn mind? Do you know who Kendrick Lamar had to study to do that?
Of course.
He had to study Rakim and LL. And you think out of Kendrick Lamar's mouth, he'd say he's better than Rakim or
way.
Black Thought from Roots? You're out of your mind. That's disrespecting the craft, okay?
True.
Nobody today is better than anybody 40 years ago. Nobody's better than Jimi Hendrix. You studied Jimi Hendrix.
Right.
You can't be better than him. It's impossible.
Well, yeah.
It's impossible.
It's like even athletes and stuff, they'll study athletes that they idolize and things like that. 'Cause you'll hear people, like I was watching the Magic game last night, and there was all these legends that played for the Pistons were on the sideline and stuff, and they're going, man, like you what do you think this present player thinks about? And they're in awe of their presence. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like it was funny because I forget which legendary player was sitting there. I'm brain farting his name, but there was a foul called, and he goes, yeah, he probably didn't even know it was a foul because it wasn't a foul when he played. He's like, well, I get hit in the face every play.
Well,
like, what do you mean?
I was blessed to have met a lot of old school dudes, and I remember meeting Jim Brown at a DeBartolo event. And I said to my wife, I said, I have to approach him. I don't really approach people, but I have to. And I said to him, Mr. Brown, I did what you did, but you did it tougher than everybody else. I just got to show my respect, you know?
Yeah.
Now, let me flip it. When I went to the Lightning game and I walked into the Lightning booth and all the offensive linemen there, all the Bucs offensive linemen there, including Tristan Wirfs, I walked in and me and Tristan caught eyes because I'd been wanting to meet Tristan Wirfs forever. And I walked up to him and he goes, how you doing? I go, Ian Beck goes, I know who you are. I go, I've been wanting to meet you. He goes, ditto. And I go, cool. So then all the offensive linemen come and I'm like this. You got to pay respect to who did it before you. You have to.
Yeah.
Because that's just part of it. So when I was in the locker room and I was playing, when Anthony Munoz walked in our locker room and I was playing with him, I was almost like a little kid.
Yeah.
So if you see somebody did it before you got to know that was harder when they did it.
Yes.
And the way they did it is the reason why you're making $25 million because I made $90,000 my first year. So you have to pay respect.
I'm the same way with comics. There's so many times where I've taken opening gigs for big comics that wasn't even a lot of money, but I was like, I need to be in the same room with this person.
But do you say you opened for them? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I get to put that on my resume, number one. But also, I want to talk to this person that's these are one of the people that laid the groundwork so that I'm doing what I'm doing. Because, if it wasn't for the great comics that broke through all the barriers, it's like Jim Brown and Jackie Robinson broke through barriers in sports so that black people could play sports with everybody else. There's things I say on stage, like I'll say tonight in Winter Haven, that I wouldn't be able to say if it wasn't for guys like Richard Pryor and George Carlin and, all the way back, Lenny Bruce, all these guys. So when I get a chance to be around somebody that's been doing comedy for decades and decades that I look up to, man, so I know exactly what you mean when you say Anthony Munoz and all that. Yeah, it's the same way.
If you don't respect your craft, you won't last. You just won't. It's part of it.
Same thing with radio.
Absolutely.
Same thing.
100%.
When I met Ron Bennington at Skankfest, dude, I was shaking, dude. I go, that is a radio legend, It's like Ron Diaz or Mike Calta.
You know what? This is what's funny about Ron Diaz because I worked with Ron for 15, 16 years, something like that. When they put Ron on air with me, I had no idea who Ron was. Like none.
Right.
Like zero. So.
Because you just came off the field, basically.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
And so, but I'd been in radio for a while, but I just didn't know of Ron Diaz. I'd never listened to Ron, and I didn't know what it was about. So they put this guy on the air with me, and I literally was like, who is this dude?
That's hilarious.
And I'm like, he don't even really know that much sports. And and he was just an average fan. But afterwards, what I'm realizing is he was doing radio.
Yeah.
And when I first started radio, I didn't know how important radio is. Like, I couldn't have done it. If Ron wasn't there, I couldn't have done that.
Right.
I was just the other. But I didn't understand how important radio was. And then when it's all said and done, I learned so much radio from Ron.
Oh, yeah.
And I was blessed because Mike comes from Ron.
Yes.
Okay, so I worked with him. So I feel when it's all said and done and they write it at the end, you have to put my name in it and spell it right. Spell my name right.
I just want all the new comics in Tampa to feel that way about me sometimes.
They do.
I think a lot of them do, and they do show me a lot of respect.
You got to earn respect, too.
Yeah.
Because if a young guy approaches you, I'm pretty sure you're going to be cool with that person. I think that is where the respect comes. Because if you're a guy that makes it and somebody approaches you, you're like, get out of here, punk. No respect's going to come from that.
I always give everybody,
well, Johnny, you put guys on your show.
Oh, yeah, but I give everybody like a blank canvas to start with, and I'm all for you.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do something to make me not be on your side.
I get it.
You got to ruin it, basically.
And you do have another side.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
So what do you got going on this weekend? Anything special?
Laugh Out Lounge tonight, and then the rest of the weekend, I got canceled in Cape Coral, so I'm just chilling.
Well, Saturday night, the Inferno is playing, the Tampa Bay Inferno.
Ooh.
That's our female football team. Been around for 15 years.
I sang the anthem for them.
Wonderful. So you know all about them, and you know they bang. I mean, they bang.
They play real-ass football.
Yeah, it's real grown-up football.
Yeah.
Full-grown women, and they're going to be playing at Sickles. It's at 6 o'clock, and I'm going to be there. I'll be hanging out the sidelines.
I hear it's storming on Saturday.
I heard that. But, football in the rain is not the worst thing in the world. But I'll be up in the press box if that's the case. But at Sickles at 6 o'clock, I think it's like $10-15, and you can pay a ticket at the door. But very entertaining, and those girls need some support. This is our football team, Tampa Bay Inferno.
Yeah, they're great, man. And I think they asked me to come back out and do the anthem again, but I was out of town. I'll do it.
They don't have that many games, brother.
I'm always about it.
Yeah, man.
Let's grab a couple quick phone calls. Hey, you're on the Mike Calta Aftershow. Who's this?
Hey, it's Bobby.
Bobby!
What up, Bobby?
What's up?
I actually had an etouffee question, but I wanted to ask you now. Have you ever met Bill Burr?
I haven't.
I mean, you've ever ran into in your career?
I have not, which is crazy because his circle, I've opened for most of them, and I've hung out with most of them. But no, he's one of my idols. I love him.
He might be my favorite guy.
He's really good.
His style to me just makes sense.
Yeah, he's on I have a wall of what I call my wall of legends. It's 8x10s of comics, like when you walk into a comedy club in my home studio. And I think I have 15 8x10s up there. Bill Burr is one of them for sure.
And he married to his sister, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Married to his sister, yeah.
He's great.
Yeah, he is.
Bill Burr is one of those guys that kept old school comedy alive.
Yes.
While
like
the
Carlin.
Me Too movement, the transition, everything was happening, everyone's switching, and he was like, absolutely not. I do my thing. You can take it or leave it. You can cancel me. I love the guy. He's literally, he's just amazing.
In the business, we call that a real one. He's a real one.
Yeah, he is.
He's a real one, and he doesn't care.
Nope.
Etouffee, can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Is it a casserole? What is this?
Wow.
No, I would say it's what would you call it? Etouffee. It's
kind of a stew.
Category.
Kind
More
of a stew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Cajun, so it starts with a roux.
Serve it with rice.
And it's like everything else that's Cajun. It starts with a roux, and they put some seafood in it.
I got to explain what a roux is.
Yeah, but he doesn't. I don't.
Equal parts flour and fat.
Flour boiled down.
Yeah.
What roux is.
There you go. All right, my bad. I don't know. You said you thought etouffee was a casserole, and all I heard was, "I'm so white."
I'm very white.
It's okay. We love white people.
I didn't know if it was like a seafood boil or if it was more of like a.
Nah.
I did say casserole, which gave away the whiteness, but.
No, it's something you can pour over rice or something like that. It's kind of like.
Go get you some, dude.
Get you some, bro.
Yeah.
Well, Mike talks about it all the time, so I just always wanted to know what it was. But
all right, buddy.
Love the show, guys.
Thanks, buddy.
Keep it up. Keep up the good work.
You're the best.
Well, I messed up and I put some crawfish sausage in the last one, and it turned it out.
Yeah.
The sausage. That crawfish sausage.
Yeah.
It's so good. Oh, my Lord, I'm hungry.
Just sausage.
Just sausage in general.
I keep smoked sausage on deck. Because whenever I smoke anything, I made some smoked meatloaf a couple days ago. I just do some sausage on there with it because I just like to have it.
Just because. Just
in a Ziploc bag in my refrigerator. Yeah. And you just sprinkle a little smoked sausage on whatever else you're eating. Yeah. It makes everything better.
And it's sausage 30 all the time.
Have you ever heard somebody go, "Oh man, Johnny put smoked sausage on his omelet, man, ruined it"? Nope.
Never.
Mike Calta Aftershow, who are you?
Hey, Ian, are you the jackhammer?
No, sir.
She wouldn't be able to walk.
That's kind of gross.
Wow.
What?
Mike Calta Aftershow.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I got rid of him before you heard him. What's up, dude?
First of all, we're in agreement. Gas smoking is not smoking.
Oh,
thank you.
It's not even close.
Yeah, it's definitely not. Definitely not. Let me quantify this a little bit. My Uncle Bob and Aunt Maura were one of the founding members of the Florida Barbecue Association.
Hell yeah, I know who they are.
Bob and Maura and them, yeah.
Yeah. Moore Brown. And I run a restaurant in town, and we run smokers 12 hours a day, 6 days
Shout
a
out
week.
the restaurant, buddy. Let's go.
Mullet's Fish Camp.
Shut your mouth.
Mullet Fish Camp?
Shut your whore mouth.
I've never been there. Is it good?
Yeah.
What? What do you mean, is it good?
I'm on the way.
It's one of the best restaurants in Pinellas County. What are you talking about?
Seriously?
Yes.
Anyways, smoking is the art of managing fire. It has
Dude, your
nothing
wings
to do with cooking.
Your wings changed my life.
Right?
Mullet Fish Camp.
And then as far as the pinnacle of smokers go, Green Egg maybe for your backyard, but if you really want to step your game up, Ian, graduate to a Lang. All right, reverse flow offset stick runners is the way to go.
What's your name?
Nick.
I'll see you soon, Nick.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude.
Come and see me, man.
You think I'm playing?
We're there.
We're coming. All right, buddy.
We smoke more chicken wings than anybody else.
Dude, their wings are the best. They're the best.
I love chicken wings.
Dude, I'm so excited you listen to the show, man. That makes me happy.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Every day.
I'm a big fan.
Here come my girlfriend's in the room now, Monica, since I'm Jack. You heard, they outed me. They said I'm Jackhammer.
Yeah.
They said it.
Yeah, we figured.
She's here, dude.
I mean,
yeah,
it makes sense.
She is walking weird.
I've been
today.
outed.
Yeah. Hey, Nick. Great to meet
guys.
you, Nick. You're the man.
You too, man. I'll come see me.
Later, buddy. Dude, seriously? That place is fire, son.
My mouth is watering
It's
more than
fire,
you know.
son.
My mouth like that, watering like that other dude.
Sorry, I got the nothing that we teased. We'll talk about the draft later. It don't matter. I had sex with Love on the Spectrum cast in my notes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And Criminal Family. JP is up next. It's one of the best shows on the radio. Enjoy it with Monica and Dizzy. And, of course, Drew Garabo live right after Sinning Show. Everybody's live today. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
It's the Mike Calta Aftershow on 102.5 The Bone. We are Real Raw Radio. 102.5 The Bone. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us, too, in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Veterans and active duty service members, when your call to service ends, your mission doesn't have to. Go from GI to IT in just a few months at My Computer Career. Prepare for a high-demand career in cybersecurity, protecting people, systems, and institutions from real cyber threats. Cyber warriors are needed now. Will you answer the call? Go to mycomputercareer.edu/CWP to learn more. That's mycomputercareer.edu/CWP, an elite CompTIA certification partner. VA education benefits are available to those who qualify.
Waffle House Legend Award winner, Kid Rock, with special guests Big and Rich and Them Dirty Bones. Freedom 250 Tour, The Road to Nashville, Mid-Florida Credit Union Amphitheater in Tampa, Saturday, May 30th. Win tickets on the contest page at theboneonline.com.
Sat down and cried.
Being in a crash, don't let the system scare you. We make it simple. Farah and Farah.
Tampa. What's your case worth? Injury.com by Morgan & Morgan.
Are you dealing with bad feet all day? The Good Feet store wants to help you get back to living in comfort. Schedule your free fitting at goodfeet.com.
I'm back to doing what I love and more. Thanks to the Good Feet store.
Hey, it's Drew Garabo. Quick question as the year gets rolling. When it comes to your health, would you rather know what's going on inside your body or just hope that everything's fine? A lot of people who feel great have no clue something is bubbling beneath the surface until it's too late. That's why I want to tell you about our friends at Kraft Body Scan and a really smart way to take care of your health and get this year started in the right way. Right now, Kraft Body Scan is offering you their couples heart and lung scan, a scan valued at over $2,500 for only $99. It's quick, it's non-invasive, and it can give you real peace of mind or an early heads up before symptoms ever show up. And it's something you and your loved one can do together. To take advantage of it, go to togetherwescan.com or call 813-851-1000. Make sure you use the promo code DREW50. This year, don't just hope everything's okay. Start the year knowing. Again, that's togetherwescan.com, 813-851-1000 with promo code DREW50. That's DREW50.
If you